stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building, my guy, Groovy in the building.
My
good,
brother,
my boy?
what's going on? How you doing?
Yeah, so we already, at the point y'all seeing this, we already got like a Groovy freestyle out and then the Jersey Love performance, but I was actually sick when y'all shot that.
Yeah.
I was like dying. So I had to make sure that I brought you back so we could probably do this interview, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you for coming through, even though I was dying that day.
No, of course. I love On the Radar.
How you been?
Living, man. I'm chilling.
What's Jersey Love at now?
It's got to be more than 20 M's.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's like insane.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You know, well, I want to hear your side of that story for that song because I know Bjack's side is that when Bjack's recorded that song, he actually like fucked up the lyrics.
He did, yeah.
And then y'all kept that in there.
Yeah.
But your side, so like, how did the song come about for you? Because it's you featuring Bjack's, right?
Yeah. So Alejandro, Ale from Ale Speed
Shout
It
out
Up.
Ale too. You know what
Big
I'm
shout out to Ale. That's my brother, seriously. But he had sent me that beat, and I kind of sat on it for a little bit because before all the Jersey Club shit, we were just making like pop music, pop R&B.
Yeah.
But he knew I always wanted to do Jersey Club. I'm from Jersey, and like I love the sound. So I sat on the beat for a little while. I ended up recording with my engineer DJ Danny, and so we just had like kind of this random Jersey Club like R&B song with like no verse for the ending portion. And then I just hit up Bjack's. At the time, I didn't know him at all. We had never met in person. But he was down to do it. And, you know, Bjack's, he's just a good dude. So he pulled up to the studio. He recorded for like 4 hours. And like that was my first time meeting him. You know, he's a lot to take in. So that was a real interesting day. But now the shit is a hit. It's insane.
Yeah, Bjack's is a lot to take in when you first meet
Oh,
him.
yeah. He's like, he came in, he ate like all my chips and guac.
Yo, he ate all your food too?
Yeah. He just came in and he was like, yo, I'm Bjack's. He was like, is that guacamole? And I was like, yeah.
That was a beautiful Bjack's impression, by the way.
Oh, this is my favorite. I do it so good.
My first time working with Bjack's in the studio, he came with me to Empire.
Yeah.
And we were recording Burr at the time.
Okay.
And so we're recording Burr. He gets to Empire and he's like, yo, they got any snacks in here?
Bro, any place we go, he gets snacks and he uses the bathroom.
Yep.
That's the Bjack special.
The Bjack's snacks in the bathroom. Yo, we got him like mini Oreos and I think Cheez-Its, and he cleaned Empire out that day.
He's insane, bro. Like he literally feels like my brother that I'd be nervous to take places.
Literally my brother that like Bjack's will FaceTime me like once a day.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, what are you doing? And then, oh, do I have the pictures of him? Yo, Cal, bring my phone real quick. I gotta show you what Bjack's FaceTimes me, and I pray to God I didn't delete this off my phone. There was one time that Bjack's FaceTimed me. Were you there for that when he puts on the football helmet? Yep. Yeah. And then I said, yo, Bjack's, there's a girl in the room. He immediately cleans himself up.
Oh, he's the coolest in the club.
Yeah, no, Bjack's is the man.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me
that's
see.
my brother.
Hold on, let's see if I have it. I pray to God that I have this video still. Hold on, pray to Slizzy guys that I got this video still. Hold on. Hold on. It was like right before my birthday. Oh, yes, all right. Bjack's, I'm so sorry I'm doing this to you.
He was tutting in the. He started dancing.
Yo, he was turning. He was cutting.
Hey, yo.
Shout out Bjack's.
He got the Ricks on. I'm
Bro,
going flat.
I even PP had the Ricks on too, man. Shout out Bjack's.
Shout out Bjack.
A genius.
Oh, what?
A genius.
Bro, the reason I hit him was because I knew that, in my honest opinion, he was one of the most talented drill rappers that I knew at that time. So I was like, if I'm gonna get somebody, I'm gonna do it right and get like who I think the best is.
And Bjack's is one of them.
For sure.
So so you're from Jersey too?
Of course. Yeah.
Where in Jersey you from?
I'm originally from Union.
Okay.
Union, New Jersey. I went to Union High School.
And then where do you reside? Well, not now, but like where you said you're originally from?
Yeah,
Union.
I live in like the Short Hills area.
Where's that?
I don't know how to describe it to you if you're not from Jersey. It's like more suburbs.
Okay, is it like just deeper in Jersey, South Jersey,
a little
North
deeper,
Jersey?
a little deeper north.
A little deeper North Jersey. Okay, got you. So how did this all start for you? Because you have like some music on your streaming, but you don't have a lot. So like, but was it like, did you have like an old name? Did you have a whole?
Nah,
page?
I've been Groovy since high school. Honestly, I got the name Groovy from Schoolboy Q.
Okay.
His like nickname was Groovy Q.
Yeah.
And I'm Jew, so I was like, I'm Groovy Jew.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's tough.
So I've been Groovy since I was like 15.
Okay, so what were you making music at 15?
No, I started making music around 18. I had a friend named Reg Mason. He's a rapper. He was just recording like in his closet and shit, and I would be at the crib, so I just started recording with him.
That was it.
I was doing like rap shit. Like I was rapping. I rapped until I was like 21, 22. And then I found singing, and so this is my thing now.
So you were rapping at one point.
Yeah,
What
for
were
a
you
minute.
rapping over?
like alternative hip hop shit. Like think like Brockhampton. Yeah, that was my vibe.
I kind of
Yeah.
it.
That the swag is like that.
Did you ever release that music?
Yeah, well, I took it all down now.
Okay.
But yeah, it was out. Yeah.
So you did have a rebrand.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, a little bit. When I dropped that song, "Come Around," that was the image I was going for, like kind of like band type shit. I was doing like band shows.
And did you ever think that it was gonna then eventually turn into like that like Jersey love kind of like I want to even say Giveon because I think Giveon is a kind of a little bit far right for that type of thing. But you know, like kind of in the middle between like the band thing and like what a Giveon would be. Like you kind of sit in the middle of that.
Honestly, I just knew I was gonna keep working until something worked.
Yeah, right.
And then when Jersey Love like formed, I was like, okay, this is something. And this is something big. It ended up being bigger than I could have ever imagined, but I knew that was a lane that I needed to lock into.
Now, when you were switching lanes, right? What artists were you looking to like R&B inspiration like that led into like the R&B music that you're making now?
There's definitely like not a lot. I would say as like probably one of my biggest inspirations is definitely Cash. Like, and it's weird because like I kind of know him now, but I like really look up to Cash. He makes great music. And I feel like he was one of the pioneers of like this like more vibey type drill Jersey Club stuff. Because there's a lot of people doing like the hard shit, but like I'm not a tough guy. And I feel like he's the one who's kind of pioneering that sound right now.
Yeah, I agree. That's funny that you say Cat. Because it's like the one thing that I was actually just talking to his manager about this the other day. I'm like, yo, like the two things that I feel like the Slizzies is missing is a female and then like a singer. But you kind of fill that role too because like a singer, by singer I mean because like Vontae sings, but I mean more in like the very traditional sense of what R&B is, right? And you kind of fit that more traditional R&B sense that I'm speaking to. But I'm like that's like the two things that I felt like they're missing. But you've already been working with a lot of them anyway. Like you just told me you did something with Ken.
Oh no, yeah, they're great. Like honestly, I wear this Trap Floor bracelet all the time.
Shout out Trap.
Yo, no, shout out Guap OD because like when he gave me that shit, I was like, yo, like people fuck with me, like they're accepting me like into this scene. Cause I'm honestly like I'm an outsider. Like I'm new here. I'm new to New York.
Third day here.
Nah, literally, it's like my third day out here, and then like shit just started going so crazy. I felt like I had no like grounding. So like when they gave me this bracelet, I was like, damn, like I kind of got a place where I fit in now a little bit. It was like a big moment for me, even though it was probably small for him.
Right, even though like to that, well, I mean, I think it was big for them. Like I feel like having you around like also brings like a different type of vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess like that sexy drill type of scene too, because like it's all like mostly like rap or type of like that melodic type of singing like Vontae brings, and then there's no like traditional R&B sound, and then like you kind of bring that like the record that I'll talk about the record that we worked on too for me and Matt's project. It's you, Vontae, and Lonnie, which is crazy because you didn't even hear that their verses.
I didn't even know they were on the shit.
Now, let me see if I can call Matt real quick because I kind of want Matt to speak to like
absolutely
because when he was like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna get Groovy on here, I was like, that's actually something. That's actually something that I would love, right? Hold on, let's see if he picks up because he might not pick up my phone call twice. But like the way that, and at first I was not skeptical of. Oh, perfect. Yo, I'm calling you back one more time because look who I got with me.
Matthew Ali with the banging.
Groovy Juicy.
My brother, what's going on?
What going?
Well, first of all, he said you hard to get a hold of. Two.
First of all, where my motherfucking Donald Trump sweater at?
Yo, chill, bro. It's in the mail right now.
I got a Donald Trump sweater. Wait, what's happening?
He exposed it too much on the
He exposed it a lot on the radar. But all right. So this is Groovy, fresh off of.
Nice date with a lovely young lady.
Oh, you on a nice
You
date?
can't even hear me. You're not listening. You gotta listen.
Oh.
I'm on a nice date with a lovely young lady. So.
All right, this is gonna take 2 seconds. I promise. Groovy finally just heard the Vontae and Lonnie Love collab that's gonna be on our tape, right?
Crazy.
Right.
Which is crazy because you never sent it to him, but it's okay because I played it for him and he loves it, right?
Shout out to Lonnie and Vontae.
Shout out to Lonnie and Vontae. But the reason why I called you is I wanted you to speak on why because you brought Groovy to this tape. This was your idea to put Groovy on this tape. I'm fully giving you credit for that. Why did you initially be like, yo, Gabe, we need Groovy on this tape when a lot of my thought process going to this tape was, let's just do some sexy drill shit.
Yeah. Well, one really, like, if I'm being honest, it wasn't even like fully like an artistic decision. It was more so like a personal one because one of the first times we ever locked in was at my crib when I was working on Sexy Besties and a couple other records. And before me and Groovy played one vocal. We sat there and talked for like 2 hours. Like, this nigga pet my dog. First of all, my dogs hate everybody. My dogs bite everybody. But like serene and calm around this nigga. So I'm like, damn, like, you feel me, bro? Just like fit perfectly into the ecosystem. We talking, we bonding and shit like that. Like, that's really my guy. Like, me and this nigga will go have martinis and just chop it up, bro.
Nah,
Like,
OD. We be having espresso martinis.
You too?
Oh, I love espresso
You like
martinis.
your espresso martinis?
Oh, what? That's my favorite drink.
The talent and the voice, huh?
No, me and him went on a tangent about how we love espresso martinis. Continue.
Yeah. But nah, that's just my guy. And damn, I had like a nice little ribbon to put on it. But you get the point. Oh, no. I was gonna say, of course, his talent and his vocal chops speak for themselves. Of course, you know, who doesn't love Jersey Love? But for me, it wasn't about none of that. It was just like, damn, I actually fuck with bro.
There you go, man.
My brother, thank you, bro.
Straight from Matthew Ali. Yo, bro, I love you. Be safe, nephew. Yo, young lady, he is the best person I know. I love him so much.
You on a good date right now, shorty. I hope you know that.
I would die for my nephew.
Yeah, he seems like a really
Good.
great guy. So we'll see.
Yeah, he gonna take care of you. He taking you somewhere nice. I promise. I won't let him take you anywhere else. Casa Maya.
Oh God.
All right, goodbye, my boy. I love you.
No Casa Maya.
No Casa Maya. Me and him was just texting because I ain't been there yet, and he was like, I texted him the other day because I saw, shout out Dylan Ali. She was DJing there.
Oh, she's amazing.
The best. She's
amazing.
the best. I love her. And I was like, yo, it looks a lot smaller in there than I would have thought because I've never been there. He's like, oh yeah, small and full of demonic energy. I said,
yeah.
And I said, amazing. When are we going? He said tonight.
Oh God.
Nah, but we going this weekend.
Bro, I can't keep going there.
No, yo, look. You, me, Matt Ali. Some nice, lovely ladies, some espresso
boots.
martinis, and then
Whoa.
we go to Casa Maya.
I'm with it. I'll do it for you, Gabe. I'll do it for you.
Come on. But okay, so going back, but yeah, because originally, like when I was making this project, I wasn't really thinking about doing any R&B stuff on it. Not because I didn't want to, it's just because that's not really what I thought we were gonna go for.
Yeah.
But then when he showed me this beat, I'm like, who you gonna get on this beat? And he's like, I got this. Just give me like a couple days, and then send me back the edition with you and Vontae. And I was like, this is incredible, man. I love this so much.
I feel like what I did on that record is what I plan to do going into the future, which is funny. I want to be like Future was in 2011. I want to have big choruses on all the hot records.
I like that.
That's my goal. I feel like when I was a kid, Future was running that. He had a chorus on all the hit records, and I want to do that. I want to be him.
That's fire, man. So you're signed now, correct?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Shout out Defiant.
Shout out Defiant. Shout out Warner. Shout out Steve-O, Alex, everybody over there.
So they obviously heard Jersey Love. Signed you shortly after that. Did Steve-O reach out? Like, how did this all really come about with Defiant?
So I don't know if people are too familiar with like how label shit works, but like there was kind of like a bidding war. There was a couple labels that were interested in me, and I was trying to make a decision. And what really hit home is when I had like a call with Steve-O, and he's just a guy from Jersey, bro. Like he's mad down to earth. He's very realistic. He could have been like one of my uncles. Like seriously. He understood like what my vision was. He understood what the culture was with like the whole East Coast thing. Yeah. After hearing that, there wasn't really much else to talk about. I was like, okay, this is where I want to be.
Fire, man, fire. So where are you and Defiant cooking up right now? Like, what are we working on?
Jersey Love Virgins Pack.
Nice.
It's coming like extremely soon. Like clock is ticking, and just kind of getting me more like eyes, you know, some radio play, bringing me out to some places. People need to see me. I feel like that's still what I'm working on is people seeing who I am.
Yeah, I know about one of the Jersey Lovers, but I'm not gonna say it.
You
know which one I know about.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna say it because that's obviously for you to tell to the world. But but I have heard about it, and it really is gonna be like super dope to see when people's reaction to this, because I think it's something that they're not expecting.
Absolutely.
Something they're not expecting. So where do you go from here, my boy? Like, what else are we working on? So we got the Jersey Love Versions Pack. That's on the way. What else we cooking up? We working on a project? Like
shortly after that, I want to drop an EP.
Okay.
And I want people to feel me. I feel like they're going to get it when they're ready to get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. When they really start feeling me, when they really know what's going on. I have a lot to offer people. Like, I want to get into the clothes shit and, like, I want to give people the dream, you know?
Yeah. Are you one of the R&B? Do you feel like, as an R&B artist, right? Do you feel like you're comfortable with being super vulnerable on your record, or do you feel like you have to hold like that, that I always have to be the hero of my record? Wow.
Nah, I'd be fucking up. I'd be doing toxic shit, and I feel like that's what I want to get into.
Nah,
and I want to show people that I'm human. We're all human, and like
Yeah.
the music's got to reflect like the human experience. That's what my goal is, at least.
Yeah, because we've been having a lot of conversations about R&B and like, you know, men in R&B are originally having that like, yo, I always gotta be the hero, being the singing in the rain person, but now I feel like it's, you know, because of people like Giveon and Division and I'm trying to think of some more
Like
of the
Brent.
Brent, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we're able to accept our faults and our mistakes and also, you know, sometimes be the villain and sometimes be the person who takes an L at the end of the day.
Yeah, I be taking L's still. It happens, and like I want to talk about all that. Like I be doing toxic shit. I still be talking to my exes from time to time.
You still be talking to your exes?
I gotta show them what's going on now.
Yeah. I respect that. I respect that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you gotta rub it in just a little bit.
A little bit. She gotta feel it.
I see why you and the Slizzies is perfect for each other. But have you spoken to Cash about doing anything yet or no?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
When it happens, it'll happen.
Yeah,
right now, I just respect them. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
anything I say about Cash is genuine. I just fuck with him.
I feel like Nice and Slow, the record on his project, I feel
Mm-hmm.
like that's a good like kind of. I felt like that type of Cash and like that and Groovy would
Mm-hmm.
go really well together.
Yeah, I mean, when the time is ready, like I'm sure one of us will reach out and like it'll get done. But like they're the busiest crew in the world, so
Oh God, they everywhere.
yeah,
And
literally.
also, like I don't know too many other singers coming out of Jersey like that, so I feel like you're in a very good lane right now.
There's not many. I feel like, well, one, everybody wants to be a rapper because being a rapper is cool.
Right.
And then the singers who are singing is so like the international sound,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Afro beats or like Latin music. There's not a lot of just traditional singers right now. I feel like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Groovy's here.
that is me.
Also, it is kind of like annoying when I go on IG and I try to search up Groovy and like Schoolboy Q always fucking pops
Yeah,
up.
but you know what? Shout out to Unk, bro. That's
out
the
Unk.
goat. Yeah.
No, I'm not talking shit. I'm just like I keep looking for Groovy and I'm
Yeah,
like and I
yeah.
keep seeing Schoolboy Q and I remember how Schoolboy Q hasn't been on the radar yet.
Bro,
And I'm just like damn, I need this.
My name is like that's gonna be a uphill battle like for
Very
the rest of
uphill
my
battle,
life.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm with it.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's that big of an uphill battle because Schoolboy Q on like YouTube is just Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
So I think like you kind of like you're good there. It's just on Instagram.
Sometimes you
it's
search
uphill battle.
groovy and it'll just be like disco music.
Yeah,
like
that's
you know
fair
what I
too.
mean. Like groovy is like a whole bunch of different things.
But that's a challenge. I feel like you up for it.
Oh hell yeah, I'm up for it. I'm ready for all this. I'm here now. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
love that, man.
Oh yeah.
I love that. Well, look, man, Jersey Love going crazy. By the time y'all see this Jersey Love performance out now, not sure
sure.
if we're gonna drop the freestyle before or after, but if the freestyle's out now, please go check that out too.
OD.
But definitely Jersey Love performance is out. Before you get up out of here, my brother, anything else you want to let the people know where they can follow you at, all that good stuff. Now's the time to do it. This camera right here.
Yo, I'm Groovy. It's a pleasure to meet all y'all. You can follow me on Instagram at groovy.ju. You can follow me on TikTok at groovyjulian. And yeah, just keep listening to Jersey Love. Keep listening to me. I got so much more for y'all, I swear to God. And we here.
There you go. Well, make sure you go follow my brother. Go run up Jersey Love. Jersey Love performance out now at the very least. If the freestyle's out now, go check it out. If not, it's on the way. Go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Groovy on the radar. We out. Bow.
My brother.
Love.
Thank you.